listeners.
All right. Okay, let's go right into it, Mr. Lunga. What is it that you've got in store for us this morning?
Today in the morning we're talking about trust. It's an element that a lot of relationships need to have when you're in a relationship. And a lot of times you'd find us as men, as women, snooping around because we don't trust our partners, working with our partners in malls, and they talk to different people, and you wonder if there's something happening, and it all boils down to trust. And sometimes when relationships do not have trust, you end up having issues of passion killing, issues of gender-based violence. So there's a lot of issues that hang around trust. And do we trust our partners? What does it take for us to trust our partners? If you lose that trust, are you able to gain it back? So I think today that's what we're talking about.
All right, great stuff. And let's welcome you, Shila. Let's just hear what you have to say on this issue that we're discussing this morning.
So I think, for me, I have a big interest in studying relationships, and trust is obviously a very important foundation to have for any relationship to be successful. But it sounds like in Botswana, there's a lot of infidelity and perhaps a lack of trust generally. So I'm interested in why that is. And once it's broken, can you get that trust back?
Definitely.
Or are you going into relationships without trust to even begin with? So it's interesting.
That's exactly what I'm wondering. I think it's a chicken and egg kind of situation. Do people go into relationships without trust, or do people go into relationships, trusting, and then the trust is broken some way, therefore people start being paranoid and snooping around and whatnot? Because I'm actually wondering, does the average person start snooping around the moment they meet a new partner and, you get into a relationship? Or do you start snooping around because you suspect that something is not right? Something happened, therefore the trust got broken. But anyways, I'm assuming we'll get a chance to interact with our listeners, but I just don't know what you'd like to say on that.
Yeah, I think it's different, and a lot of times you'd find that trust it's something that you need to be able to gain or have it when you start in your relationships. And a lot of times, sometimes you'd find that they are carried through the past relationships.
Yeah.
So if you were in a relationship with somebody and you didn't trust them, or you found them cheating on you, then you're bound to not trust the next partner. But it's also important for you as partners to be able to communicate and understand each other and be able to show who you are and what you're made of, so that there is that gaining of trust, and you actually gain the trust from your partner by showing them that you're worth trusting, saying where you're going, and doing what you have said that you're actually being able to do. So I think that's one thing that in relationships we need to be able to grow together and communicate.
Staying true to your word. But just, so that we break it down a little bit, but how does one act when, to prove that you trust your partner? Or what does it mean you don't ask where they're going? Does it mean, you don't have access to their phone? Or does having access to somebody's phone actually prove that, you just trust each other, and there are no hidden agendas anyway? Because you've got access to my phone, I've got access to yours. And then the moment I start being sneaky with my phone, then that's where the trust is broken. Because it's a very complex kind of situation. So just a comment on that.
Well, I think the key is to be open, because once you start hiding something, then I think something's off. But I don't think it should even be that, okay, you can read my phone and I'll read your phone. I think there should be, because that means that you're not truly trusting their word. You need proof. So if you need to check their phone in order to believe what they're saying, then I don't know how much of trust that really is.
Yeah, and I think basically you need to be yourself first of all. If I'm Desmond and I'm a person that likes going out, I'm a person that likes football, so this is the type of Desmond I am, and I try and show my partner that this is me. When I say I'm going for a football match, I'm going to a football match. And so if my partner knows me and understands the real Desmond, and I'm not pretending, therefore she'll be able to know when I'm going for a football match, or if I'm going out, or if I'm up to something that is not good. So I also do not want to advise people to be looking at things, because they're saying that if you go out there and look for something, you definitely find something that would compromise and maybe make you feel that your partner is cheating, and yet it's not the case. So for me, I think if things like cell phones, they belong to an individual, so they are yours. If your partner trusts you and you trust them, you don't have to go through their phone. Yeah, because it's their property.
All right.